Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a virtual trip to one of my favorite places on Earth, Denmark. I know what you're thinking, Denmark, isn't that where Legos are from? And you'd be right, it is. But Denmark is so much more than just colorful building blocks, although those are pretty great too. Get ready to be amazed by its stunning landscapes, rich history, and the kindest people you'll ever meet. So buckle up, grab your imaginary passports, and let's explore the magic of Denmark together. First up on our Danish adventure, the scenery. Picture this: rolling green hills dotted with charming farmhouses, sparkling blue waters that stretch as far as the eye can see, and majestic cliffs rising up from the sea. And the beaches, oh, the beaches. Miles of pristine white sand just begging you to kick off your shoes and feel the sand between your toes. Whether you're a hiker, a biker, or just love a good stroll with a view, Denmark's natural beauty will take your breath away. And don't even get me started on the sunsets. Picture this: you're cozied up with a warm drink, watching the sky explode in a kaleidoscope of colors over the North Sea. Pure magic, I tell ya. But the beauty of Denmark isn't just above ground. Deep beneath the waves, you'll find a whole other world waiting to be explored. From shipwrecks to colorful coral reefs, scuba diving and snorkeling in Denmark is an experience you won't soon forget. Now let's talk history. Denmark is steeped in it, with castles and cathedrals that date back centuries. Imagine walking through the halls of Kronborg Castle, the inspiration for Shakespeare's Hamlet, or exploring the Viking Ship Museum and coming face to face with ships that sailed the seas over 1,000 years ago. And speaking of Vikings, Denmark has a fascinating Viking history just waiting to be discovered. You can visit ancient burial grounds, learn about their way of life, and maybe even try your hand at axe throwing. Don't worry, I'll be cheering you on from a safe distance. But Denmark's history isn't just about Vikings and castles. It's also a country that's been shaped by its artists, writers, and thinkers. From the fairy tales of Hans Christian Andersen to the philosophical works of Søren Kierkegaard, Denmark has a rich cultural heritage that continues to inspire today. So whether you're a history buff or just appreciate a good story, Denmark has something for everyone. Just be prepared to be transported back in time. And of course, let's talk about the people of Denmark. They are some of the friendliest, most welcoming people you'll ever meet. Seriously, they're like walking rays of sunshine. They're always happy to help, always up for a chat, and they have this amazing ability to make you feel right at home, even if you're thousands of miles away from your own. And speaking of home, the Danish have a word, Hygge, that perfectly captures their way of life. It's all about coziness, togetherness, and finding joy in the simple things. Think candlelight, warm blankets, good food, and even better company. It's like a warm hug on a cold day. And trust me, you're going to want to bottle that feeling up and take it home with you. But the best way to experience hygge is to experience it firsthand in Denmark. So go ahead, strike up a conversation with a local, grab a coffee at a cozy cafe, and let the Danish spirit work its magic on you. You won't regret it. Now something important. All right, foodies, this one's for you. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds because Danish cuisine is in a league of its own. Of course, no trip to Denmark is complete without trying their famous open-faced sandwiches called smørrebrød. They're like little works of art, piled high with fresh ingredients like smoked salmon, pickled herring, and creamy cheeses. But Danish food is so much more than just sandwiches. From Michelin-starred restaurants serving up innovative Nordic cuisine to cozy cafes offering traditional dishes like frikadeller, Danish meatballs, and stegt flæsk, crispy pork belly, there's something to satisfy every craving. And don't even get me started on the pastries. Danish pastries are world-renowned for a reason. They're buttery, flaky, and filled with all sorts of deliciousness, from sweet almond paste to tart berries. Trust me, you'll want to try them all. And be sure to wash it all down with a refreshing Carlsberg beer or a cup of strong Danish coffee. So come hungry, my friends, because Denmark is ready to feed your soul. Last but not least, let's talk about Denmark's incredible design scene. From furniture and fashion to architecture and urban planning, Denmark is a country that values simplicity, functionality, and beauty. Think sleek lines, natural materials, and a focus on creating spaces that are both stylish and livable. You can see this design philosophy everywhere you look in Denmark, from the iconic egg chair by Arne Jacobsen to the minimalist architecture of the Copenhagen Opera House. And speaking of Copenhagen, the capital city is a design lover's paradise. You'll find countless shops selling everything from vintage furniture to cutting-edge fashion. And if you're looking for inspiration, be sure to check out the Danish Design Museum, where you can explore the history of Danish design and see how it continues to evolve today. But Danish design isn't just about aesthetics, it's also about sustainability and creating a better future. From wind turbines to electric cars, Denmark is a leader in green technology and is committed to creating a more sustainable world. So there you have it, my friends. 5 reasons why Denmark should be at the top of your travel bucket list. From its breathtaking scenery and rich history to its friendly people and delicious food, Denmark has something for everyone. It's a country that will steal your heart and leave you wanting more. And who knows, maybe we'll even bump into each other on the streets of Copenhagen. Until then, happy travels. And if you want to join us on our next adventure, subscribe and turn on notifications. See you soon.